ballpark.
Welcome back, guys, to episode 20 of the Bronx Another podcast. We are back, Kevin. It is 12:30 a.m. The Yankees just lost. Yeah, June 1st. The Yankees just lost Game 3, but they won the series. So I don't know. Leaves a sour taste. I tweeted that out. But
hey, man, it's all right, man. Coast. I mean, come on, man. We get it. We could have swept, but I mean, Boone does his Boone stuff. This is on Boone, that's why. We'll get into it. That's weird. A lot of people are wondering, where's Rizzo? I mean, Waldo's been found, but Rizzo's nowhere to be found. He's healthy. He's able to pinch hit for today, but I guess Franchi was a better option. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Listen, I'd rather take Rizzo 50% over.
Okay, like John Boy.
April Franchi was not it, bro.
Hey, listen, man. He takes that first pitch and puts it in the seats, and a lot of people are loving Franchi all over again. But I mean, but still, it doesn't. But still, we'll talk about it. I mean, it's not that much, but still, Rizzo was. I mean, of course, it's a better option. I don't know what's going on. If we'll talk about it.
All right, let's go.
We won a series, though. Come on, man.
Yeah,
we won a series. Honestly, we wanted a sweep. We won the series in great fashion.
Clark pitched well, bro. We should have won that game.
Oh no, that's a given. I mean, the way Clark's been pitching lately, I mean, yeah, we want to get him some wins.
Give that man some respect. We'll talk about that afterwards. Let's get in the game.
Que se ho.
Herman versus Miller, and looking at Miller's
Domingo
ERA,
on a Monday.
His ERA was at a 1, Kevin, like a 1.15.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this kid Miller was the real deal. People were saying that, like,
quick stat, he only allowed 4 runs in 31 innings in his first 5 starts, I think it was, and then
he met the Eel Empire, the Yankees. All right, so we got to him in the top of the second inning. Bader, electric, even though he got hurt later in the game. He singles, then steals, then Bauer hits a double, gets him in. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Domingo gives it right back to them in the second. Teoscar Hernandez with a ground out RBI to make it 1-1. Then the Yankees bats. I mean, these two have been doing their thing on the top of the order for the Yankees. Gleyber Torres with a single and Aaron Judge. Kevin, that ball was smoked. The one that hit up the foul pole.
You want to know how much it was? 116.9. 117.
Yeah.
117.
Poor foul pole, bro, at that point.
I heard they need to replace it.
Yeah, dude, that ball was smoked by him. And then, later in the inning, Bader gets hurt, which is tough.
I know.
Running down the line, a lot of people are upset that, some Yankees, I'm not going to mention names, some Yankees don't hustle down the line. Then you get Bader hustling down the line, and then he gets... that sucks, bro. Not having him in the lineup for a couple weeks. You know what that means? A month, probably. 2 weeks without him, then you got to go to Somerset, rehab, Scranton. You're looking at 3 weeks, right?
Did they say what grade of a hamstring it was? I think it was initially.
I think it's low grade.
I think initially it's 10 days, but maybe you want to say if it's 10 days, you want to give it at least 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks, probably mid-June now.
All right, Bauer's homers gives the Yankees a 4-1 lead. He's been getting some, but big homer there gives us a 3-run lead. Then J-Rod answers back in the bottom of the 4th with a solo shot. 4-2 Yankees still at that point. Then they have a big 5th inning. That was the inning that knocked. Gleyber with a single, Judge with a double, then Willie continues to bang. RBI double for him to make it 6-2. Out IKF RBI double to make it 8-2. And that was pretty much the game there. Herman didn't have his best stuff. He gave up a single to J-Rod in the 5th inning. Like I said, he didn't have his best stuff, but Yankees had the lead, big lead there. They had a nice cushion for him to make it 8-4. Then Judge in the top of the 6th hit
another one.
9-4 Yankees. Then he robbed Teoscar Hernandez later in the game.
What's up with that? Have a
they had
night,
some fun
Judge.
on Twitter. Yeah, they were going at it on Twitter. Teoscar Hernandez was like, why? And then he had Aaron Judge, which was pretty funny. Higgy with an RBI single in the top of the 9th.
Who?
Higgy. He's been quietly.
I don't want to hear.
Quietly, he had a nice series. Nah, quietly. Gotta give him some. Quietly, he had a nice series.
Quietly was Ben giving 7 at-bats in 10 days.
Yeah, Ben's down in AAA.
Come on, bro.
I think they're just gonna bury him there, but Yankees win 10-4. Herman wasn't great. Still gave us, 6 1/3.
I mean,
Ron
it's
gets
our
2
fifth
outs and
starter. I mean,
Abreu.
six in a third with 4 in runs. Could
But
he have
technically,
given less
not
hits?
really. Technically, Clark is our 5th starter. But yeah, I got you. I know what you
You
mean.
know what I mean. When Rodon,
Yeah,
I'm
I know
talking
what you
about
mean.
the full
Yeah.
rotation. Come on, Mario. I mean, it's not horrible. 4 runs. I mean, your offense should give you 5, 6. I mean, he's had his spots where he gives 1 or 2 in runs, and then Boone gives it to the bullpen, and they screw it over. But yeah, not great, but it was there. Marinaccio 2/3, no run ball, and so Abreu with 2 innings of just with a walk and 3 strikes. Just a quick second here. Judge with 4 for 3, 2 home runs. That's obvious. Torres another multi-hit game. Calhoun banging 2 hits. Bader as well. Bowers, IKF 2 hits. A total of 18 hits in total for the Yankees that game. That was a great game.
Yeah. Second straight game scoring 10 or more runs, so
Yep.
that's definitely encouraging. But yeah, like I said, Herman wasn't great, but that's backed him up. That's what we needed in game 1 because we went, going into this series basically try to win the first 2 because again, I like Clark at least. Kevin's still iffy on him. We still want him in the bullpen, but we're still worried about him. But
Listen, all I'm saying is when we started, let's not act like Clark had like 7, 8 straight starts that were just horrendous. Let's not act like that wasn't there. They were really bad starts. So I mean, now he's starting to come together. I mean, his last 3 or 4 outings been great since the Tampa Bay series. And honestly, if we talk about the Tampa Bay, I know a lot of you guys like to say that the grand slam's not his fault because play should have been made. But besides that, I mean, he's been solid. So I mean, that's all you can ask for at that point. But we got game 2. We got Cortez versus Gilbert.
Yep, Cortez versus Gilbert, and in the first inning, the Yankees made some noise.
Yep.
But we're thankful that Suarez booted that ground ball with DJ in the first inning because if he makes that play at third base, definitely double play with DJ running. Inning over, the Yankees don't score, but he boots that ball, bases loaded, and then IKF comes up and he pulls through. He gives the Yankees a 2-0 lead there with an RBI. Then Bowers with a sac fly to make it 3-0, and that was huge. You want to give Nestor run support, especially, he's been shaky. We were saying, 2 times through the order, and then you go.
Yeah, man, he's been looking shaky on the 5th. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't pitch back, Kevin. He gave us 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks. I mean, a little bit of improvement, but we'll take it. Volpe had a big homer.
Yeah. Go ahead with I was gonna say, was it me or did he look gassed with that last strikeout in the 5th?
Yeah, I don't know.
He looked like I don't know, like he looked like he was gassed.
Like
yeah,
he knew it was pretty much. So maybe he just like left it all out there, like. But I don't know. That was big for him because listen, they were threatening at that point.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention Volpe. He had his 3-run homer. Then Allen had the solo shot in the 4th.
Oh yeah.
And going back to Nestor in the 5th, he gave up back-to-back doubles, 7-2 game. And listen, they had 2 guys on at that point, and you're like, listen, he has to get out of this. You don't want it to be a 2-run game. You want to keep it kind of a blowout there. You're up 5 runs, kind of just relax the way to the win. But Nestor gets that big strikeout, which was huge. That ended his out.
Yep.
Judge again with the homer in the 7th.
Otra vez.
He's from another planet. We knew this, but he's from another
planet. Best hitter in baseball. I don't care what RE24, what other stats you guys are making up now to try and put Yordan Alvarez 2 points ahead of Judge. Judge is the best hitter in baseball right now, and it's not even close.
No doubt. Even though he had his IL stint, Kevin, still killing.
Yeah, exactly.
18 bombs now. He's insane. And then, like I said, it wasn't really a big spot in the 9th, but IKF with 2 RBIs ain't gonna make it.
I'm hearing IKF a lot in your reviews, man, and your recap, man. IKF.
Yeah. Yeah, he's. What do you have?
What's his nickname?
Isaiah player.
No, Isaiah Bonds Falefa is what I'm seeing on Twitter. You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh man, bro. 4 hits, 5 for 4. He went from a 203, I believe, batting average in the San Diego series, all the way to 240 with this game. Of course, we know what happens next game, but hey, that's a good jump. That's a good set a few games there for IKF. Listen, I've said this time and time again. When a guy has that attitude in our clubhouse, he's always welcome. You want a guy that's willing to play anywhere, anytime to help the team win, understands his role. He's fitting right there perfectly with Greg Allen. And look at Greg. He comes in, he gets a triple, he gets a home run as well. He already has a home run, just like Hicks. He'll probably be hitting, getting his spots here and there. So, I mean, I love IKF. I said it the other day. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do. Because this kid, I mean, he wants to win. He wants to help us win, and he's willing to play anywhere. And he says the right thing, and that's what we want, man. We're New Yorkers. We don't want bullshit like telling us that Rizzo is okay, but he's not. All right? We want to hear the real deal, and we want people who take accountability. And there's some guys on this team and the front office who don't take accountability and feeds us bullshit. And I'm going off on a rant now because I'm sick and tired of these. He's okay, but he's not playing for 5 games straight. He's okay, but then this happens. Like, come on, bro. What is this? This ain't basketball. All right? Like, guys are not going to change their whole game plan because of one batter.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Rizzo's important to us, but he's not like Aaron Judge level. They're not going to change exactly. They're not going to change their.
No, they're not.
You surprise them. I mean, I just want him to give it to us real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be a secret. Everything doesn't have to be a secret. Just tell us. If Rizzo can't go for the series, he can't go. He should be hit instead of Franchy Cordero in Game 3 in the 10th inning, Kev. I mean, I don't know why Franchy's up in that spot. If you're saying Rizzo's available, then apparently
you know what Rizzo would have done there?
My buddy Kirshner said that he was
what? Oh, okay.
An emergency situation.
Is that not an emergency? Bases loaded with the fucking game on the line to take over the game with Ron behind? Like, come on, bro. And that's what I mean. Like, I would have taken a 50. Everybody would have taken a 50% Rizzo over Frenchie. I mean, listen, Frenchie's been raking in AAA, but this is different. I mean, he's been up for around 3 days now. Hasn't gotten in that bat. Again, that's a tough spot to put him in. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you would have put Rizzo in there, he probably would have got a hit by pitch RBI with those 2 inside pitches. Honestly, knowing Rizzo. But listen, again, let's hear what Boone has to say. He's probably going to feed us another thing that Rizzo rolled his toe when he was coming out of bed today and didn't feel right, or his cleats were left in the hotel, or some bullshit-ass reason like that.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even really have to recap Game 3. You guys know what happened.
I mean, yeah, Kirby was nasty.
Well, Kirby was nasty for 8 innings. You know, Labor got robbed by Crawford.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been an RBI single. That was a big play. The Yankees had 3 hits. The blooper by DJ, the single from Higgy, and a single by Glaber. That's all they had.
One guy reached second base, which was Higgy. I mean,
yeah.
You go.
And the ghost runner. Yeah. As well.
And you go explosive for 2 games. I mean, and this sometimes happens. It happens a lot in baseball. You rake the night before, and then the next day the bats are silent. In this case, we were able to put up 2 10 spots, and then we can't put shit the 3rd game. I mean, it's horrible. But honestly, and a lot of people were saying, why not pinch hit for Volpe there either too? I mean, listen, I want to give Volpe, it to I mean, I'm in the 50-50 realm where I want the kid to get that spot and to get that over with. You don't see him because he's coming in nice in some spots. So listen, but I mean, you couldn't have hit a grounder there with Volpe. I mean, normally you elevate the ball on the first pitch to center field. I would have rather you did that and get the sac fly in. I mean, but listen, at the end of the day as well, we could have had Rizzo there. We didn't get him. We don't know why. We're going to see why the fuck Boone said that. Kind of dumb to keep listening to the Yankees say some guys are okay and then see them go on the IL. It sucks. When we were right there from having all our guys in the Dodger series, and a blink of an eye, we lose Bader and Rizzo. It's tough, and it sucks.
And then you lose the last game with an off day tomorrow.
Exactly.
That's why it sucks so much. Like, that's the one thing I like about you get to come back the next day. But the fact that we have to sit on this for an off day and then wait what's going to happen with all the moves. I'm going to L.A. on Friday morning. Excited about that, but
you don't sound excited.
I don't feel the same.
Let's trade, man. You can stay here. I'll go for you.
Nah, I'm excited to go, man, but I just sucks. It sucks losing Game 3. Especially on an off day.
It does, but listen, I don't feel it. There were some spots where, yeah.
One sec. Tip of the cap to Kirby, by the way. I didn't really expect that kid to be that nice. I knew Castillo was the real deal. I didn't think.
All I think is about
he shut us out for 8 innings.
All I think about is the video game every time you say Kirby, bro.
I mean, the kid's nasty, bro. Straight up.
Super Smash Bros. That's all I'm thinking about.
Yankee fan, of course, Yankee fan growing up.
Hey,
crazy.
Future Yankee then maybe. You know, I always say this: the guys who grow up Yankee fans, when they become Yankees, they always play well. Bader and Cole. Volpe. I mean, Cole, those guys. I mean, normally those guys are ready for whatever comes with being in pinstripe. So, you never know. But yeah, he gave it to us. Definitely 3 hits. Seattle wins 1-0 in the extra innings. Walk off it always bothers to be walked off. Even I mean, it's kind of annoying. But yeah,
it's tough.
We literally did it to San Diego, and then we get it back done by Seattle. But listen, let's brush that off. We got tough games against LA. LA, of course, Mookie Betts is bad is hot now. I think we're gonna get the Cole Kershaw matchup, which is gonna be.
No, we're not. We're not. Sevy Kershaw.
How do you know, mother?
They said it was.
Why they gotta fuck with that shit, bro?
That's fine. Severino's been dealing. It's kind of a race right now. It's kind of a race. Nah. Cole's our ace. Nah. But
no, he is.
I'm a big Sevy guy. Sevy's a dog. He's not scared of LA. Just don't throw Freddie Freeman a lot of fast.
I don't know. I want Cole to get his groove back. I mean, I'm okay with him giving up 2 runs. No, not against LA. I'm just saying normally, let's say here and there he gives up a run or 2. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with him giving up 5-6 runs. No, Mario, if he goes 7 innings, 2 runs, that's not a bad outing. That's a quality start.
I'm taking that every time.
So listen, I mean, yeah, and his ERA is creeping. I believe it's at 3 right now, right? Or 294.
Yeah, close.
So I mean, it's like, listen, I want him to be in the sub 3. So let's see. I mean, the Dodgers are the Dodgers. Yankees are Yankees. You're gonna be there. You're gonna be there for all 3 games.
I'll be there for all 3 games.
Look at you! Shout out to Connor, DJ
Joey,
Lamet,
JC, DJ MVP, Joey. They know who.
DJ
Connor,
Lamet,
MVP, Johnny
Connor.
Lasagna. I'll be there with my buddy.
Johnny Lasagna.
Look.
Oh, JC. I think is going out there too, right?
Yeah. I said JC.
Coño.
Yeah, JC. Yeah,
damn, bro. I wish I had money like you guys.
Nah, yo, come on, bro, come on. Nah, man, but I'm looking forward to it. It should be a blast.
You haven't been there since you were 13, right?
Yeah, 13. Last time I was there when they retired. Mo's last season.
Okay.
42 was there, but Mo's last season. But yeah, man, exciting, but tough way to end the series, but a lot of positives. Willie's banging.
Oh yeah,
won the series.
Let's shout out to that. Yeah. Willie's banging. Bowers seems to be hitting again.
Yeah, Clay, 11-game hitting streak.
IKF, of course, you got to throw that in there.
IKF, Stanton. Hey, listen, we got 3 guys coming back. Our 3 guys coming back. Well, most of our your 2 guys. I'll say everybody's 2 guys are coming back. Kane, Lee, and Stanton. But my 3 guys.
I want to see what. I mean, listen. I want to see what he has. Maybe he's rejuvenated, and maybe he's a different JD, and maybe he's hot for 2 weeks, and then that's all he gives us. And whatever the case, I don't know what it is, but give us something, man. We're paying you $26 million. I mean, let's see what you got. That's all I'm saying, right? Yeah, that's it. I know you're dying to shove stats and tell me, I told you so, Kevin. You motherfucker, put some respect on Donaldson's name. I know you can't wait to say that, but listen.
I've been dying for a couple months now, bro.
Who's going down, though? So Crook is going down for Canely. That's kind of obvious, which is sad again because they don't give him an outing like you had. You were winning 10-2. You couldn't give him an inning. Get that out of the way.
Crook, Bowers, Cordero. I think is gonna be
Crook, Bowers, Cordero for Stanton, JD. You don't think Waldo yet?
Oh.
Waldo went 0 for 5 on Monday.
They love his versatility, bro. I think it's me, Waldo.
I don't know. I mean, listen. I'm not gonna push. No, yeah, that's an obvious because they just called him up. But I mean, I'm not gonna push for Waldo to go down. But I don't know how much. I mean, how is he? I mean, he hasn't really looked good in the plate.
Yeah, he hasn't.
It's tough
defensively.
And then in the infield, he hasn't looked great either. So I mean, again, I don't know.
In the outfield, we needed him in left.
IKF looks fine in left field.
Yeah, he does.
He hits the ball.
Center field. Yeah, center field though. Stan's gonna be DH. So
I don't know, man.
I don't know. We'll see. Tough decision for the
It's
Yankees
gonna be tough
make.
too because Willie's banging.
Yeah, Willie's not gonna get DFA'd.
No, not the way he's swinging the bat. He even today, like he gives you a good at bat. He's not a guy that like, you know those guys that swing at pitches on the other side of the box. Sometimes some fucking dumbass swings. He does not give you that. He does not do that. I mean, so I think he stays. I mean, I don't know. Yankees have some cool decisions to make. If Rizzo is also IL'd for 10 days, which is what I do not want.
He'll be back.
Hopefully, but if he is, I don't think there's a no-brainer that you call up Chaparro.
You're still on the Chaparro train, all right?
I mean, what else we gonna do, man? He plays first. Just gonna put Bowers out there with 180. I mean, I know Bowers is now, but that's the thing. As soon as you got a chance, to bring somebody. Now, of course, Bowers. Listen, if you're going to bring him up to give him 3 at-bats, fucking leave him down there because it fucking drives me nuts that they do that. They bring kids up here, and they don't give him at-bats. They bring Crook up here. They don't give him an outing. It's kind of ass backwards. But let's see what the Yankees going to do. Hopefully, Rizzo wakes up good tomorrow. I don't know. Any other last things going on?
Nah, excited that, Stanton, Canley, and JD are going to be back.
Of course.
LA should be lit. And yeah, man, just good series win. Sucks the way it ended, but good series win. Be good, Kev?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to call? I mean, are they going to be activated for Thursday? For Friday?
I think they're going to activate Canley and JD on Friday.
Do you say
Stan another day?
Do you know who's pitching Friday?
Luis Severino
versus Kershaw.
Yes.
So, do you see JD, Volpe, Glaber,
Definitely.
DJ infield? DJ at first.
No. Oh yeah. Yes, because they'll DH Rizzo. They'll DH Rizzo, put Judge in right field. IKF.
You sure? I mean,
yeah,
that's if Stan is not active. Yeah.
I don't think he'll be active. Yeah, it's Kershaw, Severino, Cole's on the mound, and then they got Miller. They got Miller going.
Yeah, he's good. He has some nasty shit.
Yeah.
This will be his second or third start though, so
that's an ESPN game.
Yeah, so I mean,
that's on ESPN.
It's gonna be interesting because if you get all 3 guys, I mean, I don't know, you don't want to sit Willie, but honestly, Willie has been swinging the bat better than DJ. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think, Joey.
They'll definitely sit. I mean, there's a righty going on, Grove. He's going on Saturday. I think they'll play JD back-to-back days. Don't play him against Miller because Miller throws high velocity and JD can.
Willie can. Willie turns on a fastball.
Yeah, Willie can.
So, I mean, all right.
I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, it's some fun games. This is the fun thing about seeing. I mean, when you have options, I mean, you just wish you see some other guys and the same dudes that you see, but some guys have to play. I think Willie, the way he's swinging the bat, IKF as well. How do you sit him? I mean, I don't care if it's a ground ball up the middle, man. That's a hit. You seen how many RBIs he had on. So, let's see, man.
Yeah, let's see. Well, thank you guys for listening to episode 20 of the Bronx for Nothing. Like I said, we won the series. Tough way to end it, but we go to LA now. Mookie Betts is hot, but we got, I think, the 3 guys that you want on the mound: Herman, Cole, and Severino. So it should be interesting. Let's win the series in LA. Win this road trip. Go 4-2, and positive vibes. Let's go. Go to LA.
Thank you again. Like and subscribe and all the fun stuff. Gracias.